The southern red muntjac, also called the red muntjac, common muntjac or barking deer, is a mammal of the deer family in the order Artiodactyla, the largest in the Muntiacus genus. It has a body length of about 1.4 meters, antler length of about 9-10 centimeters, ear length of about 11 centimeters, and tail length of about 16-20 centimeters, with a weight of about 20-30 kilograms. It has a narrow and elongated face, with large and long frontal glands that intersect to form a V-shaped black mark, and the color of the fur from the forehead to the muzzle is slightly dark. It has short limbs and a short tail. Adult males have short and straight single-forked antlers, which grow upward from the top of the head with furrowed curve backward and inward at the tip, and the handle of the antlers is very long, exceeding half the entire length of the antlers. Antlers are shed and regrown starting in May, with the new ones fully developed by August. It has long, sharp, downward and backward pointing canines on the upper jaw, measuring about 2-4 centimeters. Females do not have antlers, but there are slight protrusions and tufted black hairs in the corresponding areas on the top of the head. The fur is soft, short, and thick, mostly reddish-brown or brownish-yellow in color. The neck and back have darker fur, while the sides of the face and neck are bright brown. The back of the ears is dark brown, and there are sparse white hairs on the inner side of the ears. The underside of the jaw and throat is white. The chest is light brown. There are white patches on the armpits, and the fur transitions from light yellow to white on the lower abdomen. The limbs are reddish-brown or brownish-yellow, and the tail is dark brown on the top and white on the underside. They are primarily solitary or form small groups of 2-4 individuals, and are diurnal, most active during dawn and dusk. They are cautious and agile, adept at running and jumping, with sensitive hearing and the ability to rotate their ears to listen around them. They often hide in thickets in the forest, moving slowly and cautiously, and are vigilant when foraging, immediately taking cover or fleeing if there is any suspicion. They have a sense of territory and mark it by rubbing their preorbital glands, scraping the ground with their hooves, and scraping tree bark. Occasionally, adult red muntjacs may allow another male without complete antlers to enter their territory. They have fixed ranges and foraging areas, often in forests not far from or just at the edge of agricultural fields. They mainly feed on plant branches, shoots, flowers, stems, fruits, as well as crops such as corn, beans, and buckwheat. They mainly inhabit hilly and mountainous areas, including forests, grassy thickets, sparse forests, and secondary forests, especially in areas with dense shrubbery. They are active in evergreen broad-leaved forests below an altitude of 2,600 meters. They are mainly found in southern and southeastern Asia, such as China, India, Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Thailand. They have a polygynous mating system, with breeding occurring throughout the year. The gestation period is about 7 months, and the female muntjacs enter estrus 3-4 days after giving birth, with the estrus period lasting about 14-21 days. They give birth to one offspring each time. Newborn fawns are hidden by their mothers in relatively secluded vegetation, weaning at 2-3 months, and leaving their mother's territory to find their own at around 6 months of age. Females reach sexual maturity at 8 months, while males do so at 12 months. They have a lifespan of about 10-15 years. Due to its stable and healthy population trend, the International Union for Conservation of Nature has listed it as a species of least concern.